Our universe has always been a mystery to scientists. Scientists from all around the world have been trying for a long time to figure out how it actually works. With time, our explanation of the universe has gotten better. In the 19th century, it was believed that the universe is static, meaning, universe was neither contracting nor expanding. So, every study scientists did to explain the universe was in compliance to the static universe. Einstein was a renowned scientist of his time. He still is, to be honest. Back in 1917, when Einstein was working on his field equations, he came across an enigma. His mathematics to explain the static universe wasn't adding up properly. He found that universe cannot remain static without a mysterious force holding it together. Simply put, even empty space has some energy. He calculated this energy and denoted it by a term lambda. This value was supposed to balance his equation, and his equations, indeed, got the missing sync. He was overjoyed by the discovery of this cosmological constant. Boom! Problem solved. Wait a minute, this is not the end of this story. This is merely a start. In 1923, Edward Hubble discovered that there was more than one galaxy. This was a big discovery. Scientists from all over the world were overwhelmed by this, and more research started happening on this topic. In 1929, it was also Edward Hubble who discovered that the galaxies were getting farther away from us. This didn't make any sense. They should be getting closer to us due to gravity. Why is it the opposite? It was then when Einstein dropped the idea of the static universe. And the value he calculated for empty space, he called it his greatest blunder. It was then when the idea of expanding universe took shape. This was indeed an answer to a tough question. But, in result, it brought a tougher question forward. Why is the universe expanding? This brings us closer to another scientific observation. That universe was created from an event called Big Bang. Logically, if it started from a single point, then it must have had the most energy when it started. The more it spreads, the more energy spreads too. Since we can't create or destroy energy, with expanding universe, the energy should look like it is decreasing until it is so thin spread out that the expansion stops due to gravitational force overwhelming. And then it should start contracting again. So, if the universe is expanding, then we must be at point where it is decelerating continuously. Is that the case? No. Later, in 1990s, it was found that the universe's expansion is accelerating. It didn't make any sense. Why would it accelerate when the only dominating force is gravity? It was deduced that there is a mysterious force out there that is some kind of counteractive force to gravity, and that this mysterious force is stronger than gravitational force. They named this force dark energy. This dark energy wasn't physically observed. Now came the problem of calculating this mysterious force. After a lot of research, it was deduced that Einstein might not be wrong at all. The cosmological constant that he calculated might just be dark energy. The greatest blunder of Einstein wasn't actually a blunder after all. Is this the last finding regarding dark energy? Hopefully not. So, that's it for today. Subscribe and share if you liked the video. We will be back with another fascinating topic.